Hello, everyone. This is the second time me attempting to do this voiceover. The first time I was in the little posing room and then someone came in, so that was really awkward. But yeah, here's my second go at it. So start off with the incline Smith machine here, and the weight was moving very well. I had the 45 and the 35 on, and I hit it for 8 on my first set, which is good because that's what I did last week. But then on my second set, I think I might have only got 6. I totally forget what I got here. Maybe it was 7. Might have still been 6. I'm not sure if what the assisted rep was on. But moving on next into some flat dumbbell press, and got an 85, and I'm pretty sure I was at 85 last week. I might have did 90 on my last set, but I did 85 and I only got 8 on my first set. Then I think I only got 6 or 7 on my second set. So I'm like, I'm not going to go up to 90 today, but I did the 85s again, and I forget what I count. I can't really count and talk at the same time, but I think I got 8 here, and I think Darius might have helped me on the 9th rep or so. So I would say that was an overall good, flat dumbbell bench press going on there. But next up, we're doing dips, and the workout was going great so far, and this is kind of where everyone started showing up. Like, if it was just me and Darius and JP, I probably would have tried to do, like, a regular talking video, but I kind of hate doing the voiceovers, but we had, like, upwards of 6 people at some point, and the dips is kind of where everyone started tagging along, and it just took a while. So I started with the 45-pound weight for the dips, and I got 5, I believe, and I just kind of repped out what I could, but I think I was only able to get 3 more, so about 8 in total. Darius did this angle last week for his Instagram reel for the shoulder press. I thought it was a great angle, so I wanted to try it myself, and got 2 plates on here. I still hate this machine. I don't know what happened. I remember the one time I did it with just myself on a Tuesday push day. However, when I did it with Darius the past 2 weeks, it's just not the same. I'm not really too much a fan of it. I am a fan of this though. Kind of still figuring out what weight would work best. Do I go a lighter weight for more reps, or do I just go a heavier weight for fewer reps on this? I'm not too sure. I'm still trying to figure that out, because this kind of wasn't the purpose of the machine, but it is a good use for it as well. So getting the lateral raises in here, I think it was, I'm not sure if you can really see there, it might have been only 2-3 notches that they were up for, so nothing too crazy. I think I might have repped out maybe 20-ish, or about close to 20-ish reps on all of my sets here, so that's good, no complaints. But next up, we're moving into the triceps, doing a single arm push down. I'm kind of trying to lean into it, so that way, not necessarily to make it easier, but so that way it's a bigger stretch once I'm kind of retracting it back up to just push it back down again. And yeah, not too shabby, but I don't know. This is why I hate doing voiceovers. I kind of start drawing a blank during them, and then it's what do I even talk about? I know from some of the comments, some people like the voiceovers because they're a little bit short of a video. Me personally, I'm not a fan of them. I'd like to just talk and just try to keep the video under 20 minutes myself, so that way I don't have to worry about trying to remember what I want to say for each clip. But finishing off the workout here, we got a little tricep push down action. Totally forgot what weight I was doing on this one, but I'm pretty sure I was only able to get between 8 to 12 on all 3 of the sets, so nothing too much to complain about here either. Well, I can finally do some speaking. I really want to, if it was just me, Darius, JP, I probably would just, do a little voiceover. I mean, like a regular recording instead of a voiceover. But at some points of the workout, there was up to 6 of us in there. There was me, Darius, JP, TK, Edgar, Raheem. So there's up to 6 of us at some points throughout the workout, which isn't ideal for trying to set up a thing and actually record when there's so many factors going on. But there's this gym. It opened up at Wilkes-Barre maybe a year ago at this point. But point is, it's like kind of a more serious gym, but something, you know, we were all talking. One guy brought up that it's 24 hours. And it's like he said like the workers leave at like 8 o'clock or something like that. But you get a badge when you sign up, and if like it's past like when workers are there and like the doors are locked, you just scan your badge and they let you like will open up for you. That honestly sounds great. I don't know. There's probably gonna come a time where I have to leave Crunch. I always thought that was just gonna be once I finally got my home gym. But say I get to a point in my life where the streaming's going real well and I could like quit selling insurance. I'm still gonna be working out, still gonna be making these videos. I might go to the gym like at like 12 a.m. or something like that. Cause that might be my new little schedule. Like maybe I work out like 12 to 3, maybe go to bed for like 5 a.m. and then like 5, 6, 7, 8, like around 1 o'clock, wake up, eat, do whatever, stream from one point to the next, and then go to the gym next morning. That might be a nice little schedule. As you know, like like Sam Solik, he used to I think he always said he had like at least like 3 or 4 gym memberships at once. So maybe that's something I do, have like a gym membership here and then also like at the other gym. So that way if it's like past hours, or maybe like those days where, because I only go for 4:30 because I have to. I'd probably like get in here for like maybe closer to 4 or even earlier if I could, but I don't think I really want to wake up past 3. Like 7 to 3 is like a good, I don't like going to bed for 7, but at least that's like 8 hours there. So 7 to 3, 8 hours, eat, do whatever, get to the gym. But sometimes I have to like wait in the parking lot here because it's doesn't open until 4:30. So maybe like situations like that. I'm too broke right now, so it definitely won't happen anytime soon. If anything, I pick one or the other, but maybe it's a conversation I have with Darius one of these days. Like, hey, what if we start going to this other gym? Just an idea though. Not too sure, but it sounded good, that 24 hours. So we'll have to see, but I don't know. I texted the boss lady like, hey, can I work today and tomorrow? And she hasn't responded. But she said something to me last week, like when I asked to work, because I went in to like pick up my check, and then I'm like, hey, can I work this Friday and Saturday? This was last week. And she's like, you don't have to ask me to work, just come in and just let me know the days you can't work. And I'm like, ugh. Because I really wanted to just ask every day to work, and then when I finally got like my PC, just don't ask ever again. Because I don't think I really want that awkward conversation where you're like, hey, no, I've been here for like 7 years at this point, but I want to quit. So hopefully whenever that time comes, insurance starts to pick up, I get a little more money coming in. Hopefully at least $3,000 per month, preferably $10,000, but I know that's quite a stretch for me. So we'll just have to see where life takes us. Hopefully it takes us to selling a lot of insurance and then just streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I get so big streaming wise that I could quit selling insurance and just stream, probably like Monday through Saturday. Take Sundays off, go to church, meal prep, all that fancy stuff. Get enough money, move out to California, get a house in the Hollywood Hills, have a nice little streaming setup in the Hollywood Hills, or a pool. That'd be nice. That would be nice. But yeah, in the meantime, I gotta go shopping. What am I gonna meal prep? Who knows? Because that chicken Caesar salad probably isn't the most ideal calorie-wise, so I never even really know how much calories are in it, but I gotta find a meal that I could prep that I know, like, hey, it's exactly 756 calories this thing. So I know that way I'm not going over or whatever. So that's the plan. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna cook. I'll scroll on TikTok for some recipes, and then after that, my little shopping route. But that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully my boss texts me and says I don't have to work. And then if that's the case, I'm probably gonna get some McDonald's. Maybe get that adult Happy Meal so I could get that Grimace egg. So when I start streaming, I could get the Grimace skin for Minecraft. And then, or Popeyes, because Popeyes has fried pickles, so I wouldn't mind getting those either. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. I got to figure out how to line up a beer because this is getting a little out of whack here. So I keep playing around with it, trying to make it not look stupid. But I don't know. I think it might be looking a little stupid. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.